Okay, so on this sheet that you wrote your technique on, this is hatching. And hatching, remember, is using fine lines, and you put them close together to achieve an effect of shading. So let's say the light source is here. That means it's going to hit the side of the pyramid and be very bright. Then over here, it's going to be dark. So this is what it means by putting fine lines close together. Now the closer together you put them, the darker it's going to be. And yes, I'm letting them touch. That's acceptable. And in this case, this particular side is going to be solid shade because your light source is hitting here. Hatching. Now, if the light source is on this side of your paper and it's hitting here, then that means that you're going to, and it's hitting right in this area here, then we're going to have a little bit of shading on the side. And we're going to have a lot of shading on the other side, and you want to go with the shape of the object. So if the lines are this direction at a diagonal, then you put them on your paper at a diagonal. That's how you create the illusion of form, is by following the shape of the object. This again, they're close together, touching even at times, and you fill in the space. And it may be a little lighter at the top. It depends on where your light source is. Now the circle is going to become a sphere. You already had three-dimensional forms here, but the only way to make a circle three-dimensional is to do it with shading. So if the light source is hitting here, you're going to start and do your value on this side. Now, the difference between the flat of the square of the pyramid and the square is that you have to curve your lines a little bit on the edge like that. So it's going to curve a little bit. And then it'll be darkest on this side, which means you'll have your lines closer together. It'll come out, it'll get lighter, and it's the darkest here. And it depends on where your light source is as to how much or how far out it comes here. Okay? But it's going to be the darkest on the edge. I want you to do these two on your own.